Hello everybody. Today is actually fried fish day. We're actually heading to the fish market to get the fresh fish. We're gonna fry some fish like Dominican style, the one they do around the beaches of the Dominican Republic. They have a lot of nice joints there that they fry the fish very well. So we're gonna try to imitate that same flavor there. It's very simple. They only use a couple of ingredients like salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic, oregano, and lemon. That's it. They just marinate the fish for about 2 hours, and then they deep fry it on oil, and it's very good. So we're gonna try to imitate that same flavor there of the Caribbean islands by frying some fish today. I found this wonderful fish market on Homestead, Florida, about half an hour from my area, where they have a good varieties of fresh fish. The people here are very nice. They clean and prepare your fish to just ready to be fried. If you call it ahead of time and ask them for anything you want, they can get it for you before you get there. So there's a nice place to actually buy the fish. They have all the fish is fresh here. And they actually clean my fish over there, the one we're gonna do today. And you see I have live lobsters here too. Very nice. Around this area, they have a lot of like farmers markets like that you can stop and buy your fresh vegetables and fresh food and fresh vegetables and fresh fruits and stuff, and you can actually pick your own strawberries and tomatoes and things there. It's very nice. We're just gonna stop by one of these things so we could buy our fresh ingredients for our recipe for today. Farms around this area where you can enjoy a nice country day type with your family. I just stopped at one of the farms and I was amazed with all of the fresh vegetables, herbs, and fruits that they have here. Here they have rare fruits such as passion fruits, any type of color oranges. Chilies like honey guajillo, chili de árbol, chipotles. They also have a big varieties of greens such as lettuce, green onions, lots of herbs, you name it. I also found lots of dry spices like oregano, anise, peppers, nutmegs, bay leaf. I actually grabbed a bunch of bok choy for my next recipe, which is gonna be beef stir fry. I just got back home from buying the fish and from the farm lines over there. So we're gonna start now seasoning our fish and preparing our fish for frying. We have here actually our fresh mangrove snapper and 2 yellowtail here that we're gonna season with, like I said, with marinated ingredients from the Caribbean islands, which is very simple, which is oregano. This oregano is actually from the Dominican Republic. We're gonna use a little bit of garlic, lime, salt and pepper for the fish, and then we're gonna do like a little pico de gallo type, we're gonna do like a pico de gallo type to decorate our plate at the end. So let's start marinating our fish. Okay, to prepare the fish for seasoning is very easy. Just get a cutting board, nice sharp knife, and start making some incisions in the flesh like this, because you want all the seasoning to go to the flesh. We're gonna marinate this fish and we're gonna leave it in the fridge for about 30 to 45 minutes before frying, so the flavor can intensify even more. So if you leave it for more time, let's say for at least 24 hours, the flavors will intensify super, and it's gonna be so delicious. But we're just gonna leave it today for 45 to 30 minutes inside the fridge. So you make some incisions like this, put it on the side, get another one, and just do the same thing. You just want the season to go all into the flesh. So now that we have finished making slices to the fish like that, so now we're gonna season the fish by adding lemon, make sure you put lemon everywhere, in the inside, in the outside, on the sides, everywhere. I'm gonna make sure that we get all that flavor inside the fish. Continue by mincing some garlic inside. Don't be afraid by putting a lot of garlic here, because you want to have that strong flavor on the fish. Because sometimes fish is a little bit flavorless and doesn't get much flavor. Follow now by getting the oregano on the bottom of your hands, and if we're gonna grate that oregano, just with both hands, just squeeze and grind that on the palm of your hands, just like this. See? A little bit more. Same thing. Don't be afraid. Just want that fish to have lots of flavors. Now salt. Maybe for every pound, like 1 or 2 tablespoons of salt. If you want, you can add a little bit olive oil so you can mix all those ingredients much better. So now gently just start marinating and putting all of these seasoning goodness there inside the fish. Be careful, don't get a spine and harm yourself with the fish, because this is very pointy. You see, you can easily get harmed with this, so you have to be very gentle. Again, the other ones inside, everywhere inside. Make sure you put it inside the cavity, just like that. The tail, the head, If you want, you can do even instead of going up like this, that you can harm yourself, just go down like this. Just down. See? But gentle. There you go. You can grab from the inside like this, put it inside. Now they're ready. So I'm just gonna leave it in the fridge for at least 45 minutes before frying them. Now while we are waiting for the fish to marinate inside the fridge for half an hour, we can start by doing the pico de gallo. Just cut a little bit of onions. Put it to a bowl. Get some cilantro, chop some cilantro. Just wrap it like this, and then you find it. That's enough. So now, you go this side too. So you can chop it twice. And you keep chopping the cilantro this way. Wrap it to a bowl. And then we will chop some red cherry tomatoes. So now you have the tomato also chopped little pieces. Just combine equal parts of extra virgin olive oil and white balsamic vinegar. A little bit of salt for taste and pepper. Mix it well with a spoon. And then you have a nice pico de gallo. Okay, I'm gonna accompany this recipe with the same thing that they accompany this in the Dominican Republic or any of those Caribbean islands when they fry fish around the coastlines, with actually deep fried plantains. To do it, just clean the plantain skin by doing a cut inside, and with your fingers like this, just clean it easily. Just take off that skin, very easy. You see, it's not hard to do. Same with the other one. An incision on the side, and with your finger you can clean them, very easy. So now you can cut them diagonally this way. If you want to have a round plantain, you can cut it this way. If you want to have a flat one, an oval, you cut it diagonally. I like to have it oval, diagonally, because that way the fried plantain is going to be bigger, just like that. So now we actually got our oil going. It's actually getting hot already in this actually nice portable burner that I recommend you use when you fry fish, because the heat intensifies even more. Because when you use the stove or you use an electric stove, then the oil doesn't get hot very fast and doesn't maintain the heat to fry the fish on a steady level. So we're just waiting until this reaches 375 to start frying our fish. So now that we have our fish marinated for 45 minutes there on the fish, let's see how it looks. And you see all the natural ingredients that I have. I don't like to use, you know, artificial ingredient like adobo or whatever, sazon, complete seasoning or whatever, sofrito. It's better off if you use natural ingredients such as garlic, lemon, salt, pepper, and a little bit of oregano there. I actually put a little bit of pepper at the end to intensify the flavor. For presentation, what I do is that I like to actually fry my fish bend like this. So when I put it on the plate, it will be extending out. The way I do this, I actually use a little bit of cotton twine so I could wrap the tail with the head so I could fry that way. So now it is ready to be fried. Just since the oil is already at 375 or 400, we're just gonna drop this. We're just gonna drop the fish inside the bucket, and we're gonna start basting also our fish with oil on top. See? It's frying at a high temperature. You don't want the temperature to go down, otherwise the fish is going to be saggy. You want to have crispy skin, and in order to have crispy skin, you need to have a steady heat on your oil. Let's flip it on the other side so we can fry it on the top too. You see how fried it is already on one side? So now we're gonna fry this side. There you go. Put it on the plate and just put it standing up this way. See? You want to talk? Just cut off the string like that. So, and now this fish is ready for presentation. Just twist it like this, and then we're gonna fill this with some fried plantains and pico de gallo. In order to do the plantain, just drop it in the oil, in the hot oil, and let it cook. Don't let it burn. Just you're gonna let it cook until they are tender. When they are tender, they start floating on the oil, and you can feel that they are kind of fluffy. Now you see that they are ready like that. Just take it off the heat and transfer to a plate so you could match them to deep fry them again. Since I don't have a totone maker, you can use any plate with a flat surface to press your totones down, so you can finish them up your fried plantains this way. You see? Now you're gonna double fry them in the oil at high temperature. Just takes about a minute or less than a minute for them to be double fried. Set. Look at the nice color, that golden color there on those nice double fried plantains. Make sure they're crispy. Woo! To serve, just add some fried plantains here next to the fish, just like that, and add some pico de gallo there for flavor and color. So, and then you have it, a nice fried fish like they do in the Caribbean islands, especially in the Dominican Republic, with a little bit of plantains and pico de gallo. Well done, and very simple and naturally made. No artificial ingredients here, just the simple, the better. If you like this recipe and you wanted to see more of our recipe, just subscribe to our channel and enjoy it. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up for this wonderful recipe that you have here that is very easy to do. I hope you enjoy it, because I'm gonna enjoy this fish right now. Let's taste it. Let's taste the totones first with pico de gallo. Delicious. The saltiness, crunchiness of the onion, tomato. Now, you even can use your finger to take part of this fish like this. Look, so delicious. Look, the flavors inside the flesh.